Hey y'all, hey. As you can see, I am back on the floor in my office. Last time I filmed downstairs in the basement because I was like, oh, it's finally cool enough to film downstairs, and now it's too cold. We're having like a pre-winter situation. I don't know what's happening. Um, yeah, I live in Georgia, a little bit north of Atlanta, and I don't understand why it's gonna get down in the 30s tonight. So if someone could help me out with that, let me know. Okay, anyway, so I'm back upstairs. But it was supposed to get to like actual fall temperatures, mid 70s, lows in the mid 50s, in a few days. So, and then I think maybe we'll actually have fall, maybe. I have no idea. Anyway, it is Wednesday, and it is time to check in with this little beauty. This is Rose Nyland. And we are just gonna do a quick little midweek check-in and see what all we have done. I think I am caught up from yesterday, but just kind of checking in with today and a couple things to add on. I do have with me here Bevo, the best mascot in college football. He is here. He's probably going to be here for a while because the Longhorns kind of wreck shop in the Red River rivalry. I can't say that. We always say wed wivel rivalry. But got the gold hat back from Oklahoma. So here we are. Go Horns. And then they were playing on Saturday on my birthday, playing Georgia at Texas. So that's going to be very interesting. So I'm super excited for all that. So he's sitting here with, and yes, unfortunately, this is off-brand Frederick. I still cannot find Frederick. I don't know where he's hiding. So for now, off-brand Frederick joining us. So anyway, let's get her going. I have, let's see, today's the 16th, so we are updated on our Moody stickers so far for the month. Let me tell y'all something real quick about this amazing kid. And this is, anyway, so Boogie with a Hoodie is doing a concert on Saturday, which happens to be my birthday, and it's in a small venue, which I love, because like I took him to see Lil Baby a couple years ago at Phillips Arena, and it was massive. But Boogie is playing at the Coca-Cola Roxy, which is a lot smaller venue, and I think it's going to be awesome. So anyway, but he suggested that, and he got me tickets to go see Boogie on Saturday, and so like I'm super excited, and he's amazing. And so anyway, yay. Just shout out to this kid. And yes, so I did have my tattoo consult yesterday, and he actually had an opening tomorrow. So I am going to get my tattoo tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Yes, so I think I'm good with stuff here. Let's see, I do need to put that in. So I'm going in at 1 tomorrow. Actually, I do need to add a few things here, but this is more for future planning. If I didn't have the pages laid out, because I am currently like making my own weekly spreads. So just in case I don't have the pages ready, I can write stuff in here for future planning. So I don't necessarily have to keep the month filled out. But it's here in case I need it. I'm not a big monthly girl, but I'd like to have it, just for future planning, like going to Charleston with Ashley wait for it. That's in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Okay. Anyway, I digress. So let us get to this week. I do have this like bookmark thing, it just kind of comes out like that. It was in a Carpe Diem, you can see Carpe Diem A5 planner that I had, and so I thought it would look good in here. But I'll take it out for right now so it won't get in our way. This, I'm gonna take this out too. I love rings because you can just like, boop, get stuff out of the way. We'll come back to that. This is the spread for the week. The little candy corns are so cute. They are so precious. I think this one, probably this one and this one are my favorite ones because they're so cute. They're so precious. So I did this same spread, horizontal, 4 days and 3 days, and then notes over here. I did this spread a couple weeks ago with all my cute little ghosties, and I really liked it. It works well for me. And then last week I tried horizontal, but like all the days over here, and then just a big to-do list. I actually like this layout more. I like this layout more, but it's too small. Like there's not enough room for me to write all my day specific stuff in. Because I do like to put some of my tasks on specific days. So like I'll get my rear end gear and actually do it. Yes, so I need to fill in what we did here, which was Sunday. We went to the Varsity to eat, and then we went to the outlets, and Bella's the only one who got anything, which is atypical for us. And then after, what did we do? What did we do after? I'll have to remember that. I'll fill that in later. One other thing is I have been putting, just like filling in white space with these cutie little stickers. This is September, and I really love it. Like I like how it turned out. Sorry, it just got unsunny. Sorry about the lighting change. I really like that. And so I did it here in this first week of October. And I like it, but then it kind of messes with the Halloween vibe. And so I didn't do it last week, which is fair. There's not a whole lot of white space over here. But I was trying to fill in like we went to the zoo, we got to see the pandas, like just putting some more like writing in here just to kind of fill in some of the space, which is why I'm like, oh, I'll fill this in as soon as I remember what we did that day. Because I'm so special. Anyway, so this week we like right here we had BLTs for dinner, and they were so good. Oh my gosh, like so like yummy but light. Very good. And then just wrote like so chilly out or whatever. So yeah, so I probably will continue to do that. So like right here, like I got my oil change, we're going out to dinner tonight, and so it didn't have any other time specific stuff here to do. I have done awesome. I have only gone to the gym. So like when we get done here, I will order my coffee, and I forgot to boil eggs. It's probably, I guess I could boil it. I guess I could make them. When you have like your eggs and you're like, oh, well, I haven't cooked them, so let me boil them, and then we'll eat them, over the next few days or whatever. I did, however, because I scheduled my tattoo appointment for tomorrow, I went ahead and did my sweeping and mopping here today. So that's already done. I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow because I actually Monday worked out with Malachi at the LA Fitness. And so I was like doing all the things that I don't have at the rec center, and I tweaked my back. I probably went hard in the paint, tweaked my back. It's been a little sore. And so just today, even like doing the stairs, because like we have like 8 sets of stairs in the building, and even just doing that, I was like, oh my God, my back. So I might take this day off because like what I have left to do right now is legs, which I can't do because of my back. And then also like I don't want my legs to be super sore because he's putting the tattoo on my thigh. And so I just feel like that would have probably hurt or whatever. So anyway, but I am going to order coffee. See, this is why, like, I keep my planner open on my desk. But I didn't have it open today because I was at the oil change and then I was doing some other work. So I wasn't even like looking at it. But things I do need to do for sure today is make the tail for Bella's costume because we're doing trunk or treat at school tomorrow, so just gotta have her tail for her costume, and then I have to order coffee because dear God, if I run out of coffee, it's not gonna be cute. Aldi can happen another day. I might be able to squeeze that in tomorrow, but I probably will just do it Friday. Anyway, and the eggs can, I got a few more days on the eggs, so so we'll get them done. Okay, so yeah, so I just kind of like go through the previous days, make sure I did everything, move tasks to another day if I need to, and then kind of just check ahead and make sure I'm doing the things. Bella has a play date on Friday, so I do have, like I said, do have a few things to add. So did talk to Molly. She has a play date at Mel's before softball practice. Kicks back up again. Look at this. So I'm having brunch with my parents Friday, but then I also have a task to text my mom about the game Saturday because they're going to come. So I'm probably just going to, I don't know, talk to her instead of texting her. And then I was going to text Vanessa about going to Sugar Rush on Sunday. All right, so that is that. Next week I did go ahead and lay out the next week's because I just couldn't stand it. So I did go ahead. I'm like counting on my being okay with this same layout. 4 days here, 3 days here, and notes. And so I have no idea why my writing is so messy here, but there it is. Anyway, so just some washi on the bottom and these stickers, so stinking cute. But I am next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday is Ashley's birthday. Yay. So I am going to move up. So I think I want to, just to make sure it gets there, move up when I mail her box, and then I'm going to order her some stuff off Amazon. Hey, Ashley, in case you're watching. And so, but I'm going to move those up a day because, I think I should do that. Because I think if I mail on Tuesday, it won't get there by Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to mail that out on Monday. So we're going to squip that up there. And then I'm going to order her Amazon stuff on Wednesday. On Wednesday. And then I do want to I have this note here. I think this is a day that Malachi and I can go do our early voting. And get her done. I think next week, Wednesday, we'll go do that. What was the other thing? Oh, Bella, bless it. So they rescheduled, I think it was at the beginning of September. She was supposed to have a field trip, but it was an outdoor field trip. And so, but it was like raining. It might have been one of those storms or hurricanes or something that came through. So they rescheduled it. Or they canceled it, and they just now rescheduled it. Bro, y'all, this field trip is to the landfill. I really, like, I'm about 45 minutes north of Atlanta. We are not in the middle of absolute nowhere. We are in kind of a small town, but like lots of small towns around us. There's a big mall within 20 minutes, that kind of thing. But like the landfill, that, and I understand the, the environment and science and all of this jazz. But the landfill, that's all we have. That's all we have to work with. They had a field trip at the very beginning. It was like the end of last year or the beginning of, I think it was the end of last year, that they went to our little downtown and went through City Hall, got to meet the mayor and all of that jazz. Like that's cool. But I guess like our next option is the landfill. So here we go. Oh man. Anyway, so I'm going to put a note here because like she'll need to make sure she wears tennis shoes and stuff like that. because landfill. Okay, anyway. So I do have this like sticky note here. I do want to go up to Jaymore. It's one of those like farms. They do apple picking, strawberry picking in the summer, but they have a corn maze, which I'm not going to go into, because last time I did, I got upset at someone, and yeah. Anyway, as he told me I couldn't go a certain way, and I'm like, I'm looking at the map and that's the way out, but he was like, oh no, you can't go that way, and I was like, watch me. So anyway, but they have like little fun games and stuff like that. But the best thing is they have apple cannons, and so you get a bucket of like older apples that they're not gonna sell, and you put them in the cannon and go doo doo doo, and they've got like out in the woods, there's like a Yeti and like a Sasquatch and like all these things that you get to like, and targets and stuff that you get to shoot your apples at. And so anyway, I want to do the apple cannons, but so I think this might be one of our only days we can do it here. So that might happen. And then this is this is Halloween week. It's Bella's birthday, and so I went with little Hello Kitty theme here. Again, the same layout. I just kind of freehand it, but I don't know why I put so much space on Wednesday. I think I did it, like in my mind, I think I did it because if I had Thursday up here, I would have had this empty space, but I could have just written, you know what, never mind. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then of course this starts November. And then I do have these weekly sticky notes just for forward planning in case I do want to do a different layout. And also I haven't written anything on here yet for November, but this is Charleston with Ashley is what this is. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's I think those were the main things. I will say too, so this is the little planner. I found this at TJ Maxx for $5. I have been using it. It's a 2025 planner, and I introduced this a few videos ago, but it also had the full month for the rest of 2024. And so I was like, yeah. And so I've been keeping this in my purse. And so every time I plan in here, then I write stuff down in here. And I have this with me so like I can check. Like yesterday when Shane was like, oh, I have an opening on Thursday for a tattoo appointment. Can you come? And I was like, and I'm like racking my brain. And I was like, why am I doing that? So I just like pulled this out and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, so I was able to just check in here and be like, yeah, let's go. So anytime I write stuff in here, I transfer it into here and vice versa, right? So when I do my weekly planning, I'll come in here and write stuff down. And then probably about twice a week, I think, I will come looking in here and make sure it's all in this one that sits open on my desk. So that is where we're at right now with this. And I don't think I have done, I did go ahead and like just add all my like consistent meetings in here, just so those are already in. And I've not done anything yet in 2025. That will probably start next month. But this is the cutest little planner. It makes me happy. Okay, I digress. What else? Okay, so I know that Bella's situation is here. This is my section here. I've been keeping up with that mess. Y'all, I've been horrible about taking my probiotics. Horrible, I tell you. I did take them yesterday. Anyway, I did pretty good. I did pretty good in September. We got all kind of thrown off that week. And then I was at my parents' here. I didn't bring them with me. And excuses, right? I need to get it together. Workouts. I have not been keeping up with this. I have my my other notebook. I think I showed it in my last video. I have my other notebook where I put like the details of my workouts in there, but here I just like to do like the basics and just so I can see, kind of keep track with that. I will add another another piece of this paper in here to kind of carry it along. It's just kind of nice to see like, oh, I'm doing something. I could do more, but I'm doing something. Let's see. This is kind of the fun section with my orders of things. I have gotten some of the party favors for Bella's. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff for her birthday party, and I've gotten some stuff in already. More stuff is coming today and tomorrow. So once that's all in, I've decided to go with a check mark instead of like the highlighting, because I don't have a highlighter on me all the time, and so I just check mark is easier. Books. This book took me a while to read. I'm not sure why. But the current read is The Inmate. It is a Frida McFadden book. I do like her style, but I am finding now, the more that I'm reading her, they're all very similar. Obviously the writing style, but like just the verbiage and like the way the characters think and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how many more of hers I'm going to read. But it's an easy read. She's a good writer, and so it's an easy read. But I just don't know how many more I'm gonna read. And again, I will add another piece of paper over here to continue my book list. I have a composition notebook that has this kindergarten paper in it, and it's got like blank at the top in case there's like pictures they need to draw, and then the writing down here, and I am so in love with this paper. Okay, so it has, sometimes they do, okay, yeah, like reading group stuff. So this is 322. Just doing pages and the dates, and then, when did I start this? Not the 14th. Yeah. And then just like a rating, and then the dates that I start and just, keeping track. Oh, we were going to come back to this. This is my pre-planning. I typically do that in my blue Leuchtturm. Anyone? No? I'm trying. Someone, oh my gosh, so some awesome person left me a comment that was like with like the written out like how you pronounce it. And after I read her comment, I sat there for like 5 minutes trying to say it, and I think I still have it wrong. So anyway, I normally plan in there, but I didn't have that. I did some pre-planning at my parents' house last weekend, and so I had my journal, so I just used a piece of that. And because I did some party planning on the back, that's why I went ahead and kept it in the weekly, like in the middle of it, just so I can kind of keep my eye on what all I'm doing and where we're at in life. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back in since we have it open. And then but yeah, so all the pre-planning happened here, work tasks and meetings. Speaking of, boop, I did that. Hey. Okay. I can't decide if I'm gonna wash my hair Friday or Saturday, because I wanted looking fresh for the concert. What? And I put this little guy here because he has a hood on. Anyway, I have got issues. Look at my babies. That's her school picture this year. And there's some old ones. Look at my tiny little girl. Okay, anyway, I'll digress. Okay, so we did books, and I think that might be it. We got an oil change today, y'all. That's what's up. So today is the, wait for it, 16th. Yes. Okay. I don't drive very much. That's why I can go 5 months between oil changes. Because I work at home, so I don't drive very much. But I wanted to go ahead and get it done before driving down to Charleston. Say Charleston one more time. Okay. Yes, and then like the only other thing I need to really dig into is more research on Charleston stuff, because I want us to do all the things that we want to do. So Ashley's doing her research and I'm doing mine, and we got places to eat, some thrift stores or vintage shops we're gonna look at, city market and the waterfront and everything. So Anyway, but I just want to make sure that we like get her done, the things we want to get done, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's that. Oh no. I need to readjust these things. I will put this in later. This is an address that probably doesn't need to get shown. That's that. The only other thing I wanted to show you guys was this new washi tape I got. Oh my god, it's Fango. It's Fango washi tape, and it is, some of it is gold foiled. I haven't even opened it yet. But then when I got it, I was looking at it, and there is actually Gustav Klimt, The Kiss, which is my favorite painting ever. There's actually a roll of that in there. Definitely not Van Gogh, but I'm here for it. Anyway, so yeah, this is just like phenomenal, and we're gonna go ahead and open this. This is one of the other main reasons I got this washi tape. Look at this. Look at that. That's got to be a solid 2.5 inches, right? I cannot wait to use this, and it is gold foiled. I cannot, like, I can't even explain to y'all how much I can't wait to use this. So this might be like my fall themed washi. So y'all might be seeing a lot of Van Gogh in the fall. It is the fall, November. We'll just call it November. Anyway, I just wanted to share this. I'm so excited by it. So yeah, I will get all these unwrapped and just be living my best life here with all this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, all right, so yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm all caught up in my planner, except for figuring out what I did this past Sunday. And then I need to go order my coffee. Yes, my coffee. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much, and we will talk to y'all next time.